And that's what I mean by a foundational mindset. Because your mind...
Allez voir Peter Abbott au parc au late après votre prochain match. Ah, c'est pour ça. Je me disais bien. Là, je vais pas un parc. Ouh, on va aller massacrer. Et maintenant, on hurle quand je rentre là-dedans. Ça, c'est des vrais fans, mon gars. Je pèse 5, il faut que tu te calmes. Hein. Fais des bruits, mon gars. Dernier shoot, hop. Waouh. Crache pas.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early.
Voilà, mon géant. Voilà.
You want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with MP, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's
ultra mal défendu. Désolé pour la voix, j'ai un peu la voix un peu cassée. Ok. On laisse
right wing. Here's the three. Oh, Lennox, that one's good.
Oh,
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Clarkson against Booker. MP up top. You got a piece of it.
Wesh, il m'a bâché. Attendez pas ça.
And here's Clarkson.
J'aurais peut-être dû feinter et
An
après.
offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17 and a half points a game. Sexton against Paul. Sexton with it. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Durant. The rebound by MP.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Paul passes to Booker. Floats one. And the layup is up and in.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Olynyk, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Sexton passes to Clarkson over Booker. And it's Clarkson missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's it.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Quelle
foul.
bande de fous. Vas-y mon gars.
Now Paul, in his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Ayton, over Sexton.
Oh là 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 là.
On the assist by Paul.
Qu'est-ce
Well,
qu'il est
true to
bon.
form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has
Je dois pas
some
perdre, hein.
ability, and
Toujours à
that's
0 le.
critical.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Durant. MP, the pass to Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And
Et boum, ça dégage. Boum.
MP. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
J'ai arrêté de jouer pendant 2 semaines là, mais je suis devenu encore plus chaud.
It'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert.
Puis il a shooté.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. After line from the field.
The roots there, traveling.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in
You
there.
guys are feeling yourselves, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last.
Ok.
Utah trailing here. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
On the court right now,
le
second
bâche
quarter
était
for the
sale.
Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Olynyk. It's Markkanen on the wing. Get it back. Gordon Tucker. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Listen, this guy is not
Mais il m'arrive quoi là? Il m'arrive quoi là?
but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Yes.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not
Oh le con. Faire un retransmis comme ça, mon gars.
Well, I think it
Pitoyable.
kills your energy and it certainly kills your momentum.
Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Outside Booker. MP up top. Pass to Ayton.
Oh, greedy, mon gars.
Over Olynyk. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Ouais, c'était pas
Don't
loin.
let DeAndre Ayton get
Pas loin, c'était pas lui qui
comfortable.
avait la
This
balle.
guy is a problem on the interior.
Here's Horton Tucker. Booker defending. Now here's Markkanen. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh là 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 là, magnifique.
Still Utah's ball. Morant's checked in.
Oh mon gars, je peux te laisser venir. Tu bouges pas, tu bouges pas. Tu recevras pas ta passe.
Knocked away.
Voilà, parfait.
On the steal. On the wing, Durant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one goes. Count it.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of
J'ai
Kevin
peur, le mec,
Durant's
il tombe
game,
genre.
but you know he wants his
Tombe
teammates
genre
to
hors
feel
de la, du
good.
terrain.
And keeping us
Cool.
updated from the
Voilà,
sideline, Allie LaForce.
La
Thanks,
maîtrise.
guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Utah timeout call. Let's hear it, everybody who wants the free t-shirt.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Vas-y, je
Pass
te
to
le
Olynyk.
cours.
Outside Sexton.
J'ai ça.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Mon gars, il fait des dérives de malade mental, mais.
Knocks it loose. And
Oh là
scored
là,
by Paul.
magnifique.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To halt the run. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Pass to Ayton. from 13. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 6 in the quarter. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Abaji can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Durant finds Ayton. Oh,
Ils font des passes, mon gars, je comprends même plus ce qui se passe.
Their system
Genre,
is running smoothly,
mon gars,
and the gap on the scoreboard
fais des
is
passes.
widening.
You
C'est
do like
pas des
that
passes,
the
c'est bizarre,
offense is
moi.
humming along. They're putting
Mais
in
c'est
the
genre
effort
passer,
to
je sais même pas
distance
où.
themselves.
Arrête ça, mon gars.
back to Markkanen.
Il a raté ça.
Beyond the arc.
Oh le nul. Oh le nul.
And it's Phoenix's
Même
ball.
moi je la mettais celle-là.
They're on a 17-4 run. MP, the pass to Durant.
Ah purée, ma faute.
Elbow shot. Another
Je
one
l'ai
falls
rattrapé
for
ça le mec.
Phoenix.
Making plays at both ends of the floor.
Attends, je la
and
taille
it
ses bras.
shows up in the box score.
Non, c'était ma
What I love
faute.
is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Markkanen.
Non. Je me suis merdé, je merdé.
Sinks that one after missing his
100%
first 2
merdé.
attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Drills it from deep. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he
Je suis une machine à
shines.
3 points,
He's
les
a
gars.
big part of their floor spacing.
Je vais
And
voir.
right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's the
41.
Well, you look at the Jazz, it's been a tough week for them.
Ouais, mec, déjà sur 24ème, on est premier, wesh. C'est genre, qu'est-ce que tu fous là, moi?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for you.
Ouais, il a fauté. C'était pas nécessaire en vrai. Bah, il allait mettre le point, mais en vrai, ça change rien. Entre... Bah, après, c'est une chose qu'ils ne mettent pas ici.
Both good from the line that time. And Phoenix has possession. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. MP no
Ma
good.
faute.
The Jazz shooting
Mon premier
32%
shoot
for
raté.
this game.
Non.
Not what they're hoping for. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Pass to Booker, out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Mon gars. Je t'ai pas fait une passe pour que tu fasses ça avec le ballon. C'est trop
Challenging stretch
pressé.
here for Utah.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Markkanen from long range. Sinks the tray. Markkanen's got 5.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
MP against Markkanen. Ayton, a screen on Sexton. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look at Chris
Oh, la
Paul
dinguerie.
getting aggressive. He's not going to let that
Il
3
a mis
go
un truc
unanswered. He's too
super
competitive
clean.
for that.
Ultra clean.
Paul against Sexton. Olynyk with a screen on MP. Here's Markkanen. And the layup is good. Off
Trop
the glass.
petit.
Markkanen's got
Non.
his 3rd basket of the night.
C'est de la
Great
triche.
timing and coordination. lays it in coming off that pick.
Ball finds MP. And here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Ok, ça c'est de l'ambiance dans la salle. Ok mon gars.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Paul. Pass to MP from deep three-point range. Sexton grabs the board.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them. And that is not
Ouais, je suis d'accord les gars. C'est moi j'ai misplay. J'étais trop loin. J'ai grid, je me suis dit genre vas-y je vais utiliser le mec pour me défendre mais j'étais trop loin, c'était moi qui play. Ok mon mec gagne. Yeah.
Here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. MP is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk passes to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson missing again. Phoenix is shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Here's Ayton. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot of his
mec, frère, c'est bon. En fait, dès qu'il est pas agné, ce mec. Oh,
to the inside. Nice dish and the
oh frérot, 2 secondes plus tôt, je lui mettais un de ses bâches, mon gars.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. Now Ayton, guarded by Olynyk.
Mon gars, je voulais pas cliquer là-dessus.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Durant inside. And he
Rien à faire, mon gars. Il n'y a rien à faire. Il n'y a rien à faire. J'ai un mec qui me pot de colle et mes teammates sont genre en roue libre. Les mecs, c'est des monstres. Il n'y a rien à faire à part leur dire GG.
Booker defending. Tries the spin move to the right side. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Durant. Pass to MP. And he banks in the
Le mec il a abandonné frère. Il s'est mis ultra loin, il était comme vas-y, fais ta plaise. J'ai essayé de feinter frérot, il y avait rien à feinter. T'es plus lol.
Now here's Sexton. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Doesn't go that time. The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to MP. From deep.
Ah les gars, trop loin, je suis un fou frérot. Je suis un malade, non mais totalement ma faute. Je Je suis un zinzin du cerveau, frère.
Here's Carey.
En plus, il a marqué. Hein. Désolé, je vais avoir
Here's
empêché de
Clarkson.
marquer.
Here's Carey, defended by Biombo.
Oh, la passe, elle était clean, mon gars. Je suis pas avec eux, mais cette passe-là.
Another level, 68% for the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated and just
Ouais, je m'en smashé sur le sol. Ah, les bâtards.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was
En vrai, on peut essayer d'avoir un mot pour la fin.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one of the great parts of the NBA, you never know who's going to have a big game. It was a great night for MP.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Shamit, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Oh.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like
Everyone who made it out for tonight's game, please get home safe. We hope to see you again soon.
C'est pas mal. C'est une bonne partie, je trouve. Ok, on doit aller lui parler. Go, 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 go. Moi, c'est loin le parc, hein. Wesh, la tête du mec. Ah non, c'est la meuf, ça. Eh bah, c'est bien. Vas-y, on arrive. C'est un parc, ça?
MP, look at that. Hey.
Let's go.
Je vais faire quoi après? Ok, on y est arrivé. Ah, on va par là. Hop, par là, puis par là.
Yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
Tellement pas drôle ce mec.
I heard you
C'est une
worked with
dinguerie.
Chris Brickley. He's the best.
It's not petty if it's true. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
C'est bon, j'ai fini. La conférence sur le leadership. Il y a trop de conférences et de trucs là. Hein? La confiance sur le leadership. Ok, un match. Go. Merci tous mes supporters.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still
Direct.
maneuvering their lineups, trying to
Voilà,
find the
go.
right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and
Boum,
Randall.
boum, boum.
Then there's
Ça commence déjà.
Then it's
La
Mitchell
machine en
Robinson.
action.
And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Parfait ça.
And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Ball outside. MP against Barrett. Here's MP.
Ouais, je voulais pas shooter de base. Wesh, il l'a mis. Mais c'est un malade mental ce mec. C'est mal le shoot. Hop là. Personne me bâche.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Barrett. We saw him with 29 points last game. Randall, the shot from the low post is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Durant. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
Able to find himself in the mid-range.
En vrai, ce qui est pratique, c'est genre, ils a l'air de pas trop se coller à moi. Donc en vrai, je peux faire quelque chose.
Stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Randall no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
KD sets the pick for Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring
Wow, mon gars.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has
Je commence à m'ennuyer moi là.
success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 20. How young he is, but he has made an impact here.
J'ai pas compris la football, mais.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Randall, beyond the arc. Randall can't get that one to fall. Suns have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Mes frères, mon équipe elle est trop forte. Il y a 2-11, je peux même pas jouer frère. Il les smack toutes les 2 secondes.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, celle-là, je ne m'attendais pas.
But it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 7. Durant kicks to MP.
Je voulais pas shooter, mais ça m'énerve. Ça m'énerve. Quand j'essaie de faire une feinte, frère, ça marche pas.
KD against Randall, out to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wesh.
From the baseline. Rebounded by
Il a pas mis ça là. Ah bah lui.
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Paul, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over Rose.
Oh, il a pu faire la passe, mon gars. J'allais la mettre celle-là. J'étais en bonne position.
Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series total. 1.
Barrett, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Ball finds MP.
Et boum! On est back.
That one goes in. MP's.
Comment je l'ai smacké, mon gars. Tchac, tchac, tchac. Bra.
Suns leading by 15, and the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Booker. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, another 3 for Phoenix.
Wesh, mais il met des trucs. Moi, je mets pas des trucs comme ça.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Fournier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to MP. Kicks to Ayton. Booker the pass to MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
It's Barrett on
Tu
the
passes pas, mon gars.
Fade away. Can't hit that one. The Suns
Ça peut être ultra clean.
They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a
machine. Je suis une machine. La machine est activée, mon gars. Allez, venez, 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 venez. Wow. J'en vais.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle, and the basket by MP.
MP with everything on
Je m'attendais pas à la passe, donc j'étais pas prêt à shooter, mais sinon j'aurais direct les layups. C'était une très bonne passe, moi. J'y allais.
Grimes passes to Fournier. Into the lane. Out to Barrett. Looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
New York calls timeout. And with every season.
Moi je vais au prochain garçon.
So it's Phoenix holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a...
On est imbattable.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New York Knicks.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were...
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant. And it's...
Comment ça, mon gars? C'était pas une faute. Dès que j'essaie de bâcher quelqu'un, frère, c'est une faute. Allez, mon cul. J'ai mis ma sale main sur ta balle pour bien te baiser, mon gars.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Really left alone that time. KD's got 8 points.
J'ai même pas eu besoin d'hésiter, je savais qu'il n'y aura pas eu de rebond. Il n'y avait pas vraiment là-dessus. C'est juste The Monster. Recule.
Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Driving the lane, and Barrett slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Paul.
Ils ont littéralement laissé passer. Le mec est rentré genre ouais, salut la team.
From there, he just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Randall, a screen on Booker. Grimes.
Ouais, c'était une page ça.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's MP. What a terrific move that
Hop là les gars.
MP's got 19
On remonte, remonte. Hop, 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 je dribble, hop, j'arrive. Hop là. De la qualité, ça c'est du finish les gars, ça c'est du finish. Lui il est chiant hein. Lui il a la patate, il a la patate.
Randall no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP passes to Ayton.
Ouais, c'était 100% greedy mon gars. Ouais, le shoot qu'il a, genre, il a claqué au début. C'est peu.
Grimes passes to Rose. Here's Grimes, defended by Booker. Now the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker.
Je suis là mon gars. Ouais, le mec il a même pas fait d'effort. Il savait qu'il avait perdu, il a juste levé la main mon gars. Aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe aïe. Passez pas, vous passez pas. Bien joué ça. Bien joué ça. Olé, olé. Tu vois mon gars. Bon. Rentre chez toi, Coco.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Frère, on n'a pas plus du double. On est quand même genre, très bien. Ah si, attends, on a plus du double. Non, on a bien vraiment plus du double.
Just 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by MP. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Robinson finds Rose for 3. Barrett. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he comes up with the deuce. Booker's got 7 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ball against Rose. Outside for Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Rose. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Barrett, trying to end the drought. And it's Durant with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the...
Your Suns, 62. The Knicks, 27. And please give a big round of applause.
Right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think New York did a good job.
Bah, il est con, mec, il aurait pu faire la passe, hein.
And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Obi Toppin.
Je comprends pas.
And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard.
That's a great pass by Roby, just strong, and he keeps scanning the floor to find someone open.
And Phoenix turns it over again.
Ah, mais c'est moi qui contrôle tout le monde. Mais j'avais pas capté. Oh,
the Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Sims. And here's Fournier. No good with the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Landale pass to Ross. And the layup.
Boom, dedans. Ça rentre, mon gars.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The pass to Roby. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. 4 on the shot clock. Fournier passes to Mays. Kept alive by New York. Roby can't hit. Phoenix has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Passes it to Baisley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Mays gets it to go.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's the Suns with the ball. MP with it. Fournier pulls it down. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Get there, get there.
Here's Mays. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Sims. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. MP right side. lays it up off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Look at MP finish. Kept his composure the entire time.
Mays passes to Fournier. Knicks with a new 14. Pass to Mays. For the three. Fournier's shot is off. Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Landale. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots
Ça qu'on veut voir, mon gars, le dunk.
He doesn't waste the opportunity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's denied. And they get it back. Fournier for three. And they recover it.
Moi, je commence à avoir plus du tout d'énergie. Je dois la jouer à la 3 pour mon gars. J'ai pas assez d'énergie pour quoi après.
The Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Back to MP. Poked away.
Il me l'a volé.
Head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a
non,
cat
mais
play with a mouse.
là, c'est la dégringolade là, je le sens,
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
5 on the clock. Back to MP. A three-pointer is right on target.
Ça, les gars.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and foul on the shot, so...
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ils m'auront laissé jusqu'à la dernière seconde, mon gars. Oh bah non.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one, and the outcome of this one.